Hey guys, so I'm back for another video, another pregnancy update. It's been some time now. My last update was 18 weeks, and I am 28 weeks and 1 day pregnant today. So it's been right at 2.5 months since I last updated. Just busy. It's hard to do updates when you have a toddler. Just life's busy now. So anyway, 28 weeks in 1 day. Um, I'll just back up, I guess, to where I left off. Um, I was going to go for my 20-week scan, the anatomy scan. So we had that done. Everything checked out great. It was confirmed, that we are having a baby boy. The only thing with that ultrasound was they did confirm, which I suspected, that I did have an anterior placenta, which I also have had with my daughter Autumn. Um, so at that time, when we had the ultrasound, they said it was an anterior placenta and it was low lying. So it was close to the cervical opening there. So they were a little bit concerned about that. At least the ultrasound tech was. She kind of made it sound like it was right over top and not in the worst position, is kind of the way that she made it sound. But then when we actually went and talked to the doctor, he said it is not over the cervical opening. It is low lying, close to the cervical opening, but he expected it to move higher by my next appointment. So I guess that's about all as far as then. Then we had my 24-week appointment. They had me come back for another ultrasound to check just the placental placement. And that was a vaginal ultrasound, so we didn't get to see the baby very much. They were just looking at that placenta, and it had gotten higher, so there's no concern with the placenta now. No effect on having a vaginal birth as far as the placenta is concerned in its location. So then let's see what else. Also on the 24-week scan, we did see that he was still breech, which, it's early and they can flip, for quite a ways until, 32-week ultrasound will be the next one that I end up having. If he's breech then, it'll be a little bit of a slight concern, but I know babies can flip all the way up until their due date. It becomes less likely, but right now we're not too concerned about it. At least the doctors aren't anyway. So 24-week scan was the last one that we actually did an ultrasound with. Today, actually, I had an appointment, my 28-week glucose test to check for gestational diabetes. And I won't know the results of that for a few days. Today's Friday. They said it'd probably be Monday or Tuesday. So hopefully I don't hear anything, which means good news. I know with my daughter I didn't have gestational diabetes, so I'm hoping with this baby that I don't either. He is approximately the size of a coconut or the size of a rollerblade. Just fun facts there. Possibly, my apps say that he's about 15 inches long and between 2.5 to 2 3/4 pounds. So he's getting quite big now. I do feel like he may be bigger than my daughter was. When she was born, she was right under 7 pounds. She was 6 pounds, 15.8 ounces, so almost 7 pounds. If I'm going to guess at this time, I would think that he's going to be right around the 7.5 mark is what I'm thinking. And so as far as my symptoms, heartburn has gotten worse. Some days I'll have almost all day heartburn, and then some days I'll just have it here and there throughout the day, but I'll have it almost every single day. That is probably my biggest symptom. In the last week, I have been waking up during the night and just being uncomfortable. It's hard to get comfortable at night anymore. After I lay for a while, it's just like I can only ever get comfortable on one side, which is my left side, and you can only lay on that side for that long before it becomes uncomfortable. He does move a ton now, and I feel like he is still breech. If not breech, almost like diagonal. So instead of being like this, I feel like he's like this. Because I always feel him on my upper right side and low down on my left side, almost like he's laying like this. And I've always felt him like that. So I don't think that he's flipped. I'd be surprised if he was flipped and I was still feeling him that way. Which my next appointment won't be until 32 weeks, so another month for him to turn. I think that's about all really I have to update on. We're still trying to figure out a name. We got a couple names that we kind of like, but nothing that we're completely set on. So if you have name suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you have questions, leave them down in the comments below. But I guess I'll just go ahead and show my belly. I can't think of anything else that I need to update on. So, another symptom is shortness of breath. I just get out of breath really easily, which I guess you can probably tell that he's just pushing up there underneath my lungs, underneath my ribs. So, get out of breath easily. But I'll go ahead and show you all. So this is shirt on, and we've got belly here, and then we'll go ahead and show the bare belly here. So he is growing quite a lot there. I feel like he's a little bit bigger than I was at this time with my daughter. But it could just be, the way he's laying too. It's definitely a different type of feeling. And with the anterior placenta, I once again didn't feel this baby move until roughly about 21 and a half weeks, which is the same that it was with my daughter. So pretty similar as far as that goes. But I think that's all I have to update on. And hopefully I'll talk to you all before too long. I know I said that last time and it's been 2.5 months, but I'm hoping I can get back and do a video around 32 weeks when I have my next appointment and ultrasound. We have a lot of things coming up. This is February the 2nd. March 2nd, we are having our baby shower. And then March 9th, the next weekend, Easter Bunny, so we have to go to that. And then March 16th, the next weekend, my daughter's birthday, 3rd birthday, so she'll be turning 3 right before baby's born. And then we have another family reunion and Easter at the end of March. So this last month, right before he comes in April, is going to be just flying by. So he'll be here before we know it. 3 more months to go if he doesn't come early. So we'll see what happens. So if y'all have anything to say, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.